Learning Birds, this is Mr. Ozarka with another lesson brought to you by learningbird.com. If you have any questions about the following video, you can email me at mrozarka@gmail.com. Alright, here we go. Alright, so this is going to be a video about Venn diagrams. A good way to explain Venn diagrams is using this Venn diagram right here, where it says Venn diagram of Venn diagrams. And basically the characteristics that you need for a Venn diagram are circles, information, and things that overlap. Now this might be a little bit hard to explain right here because there's 3 circles. So we're going to kind of break this down a little bit using just 2 circles, and then we're going to come back to this toward the end. But remember, we need circles, information, and things that overlap. Okay, so right here we have circle A and circle B. And then if you notice in circle A, it says unique characteristics of A. So whatever A is, some object, some idea, whatever it is, it's unique characteristics of that thing. Okay, B has the same thing. It's unique characteristics of B. But where the circles overlap is characteristics that both A and B share. So it shows the similarities between A and B. And that's basically what the essence of Venn diagrams are. Where they overlap, that's where the information is shared. So let's go over an example of a Venn diagram here. So what I did is I made one involving Superman and Batman. So the Superman side, this red side right here, it says Clark Kent, so his alter ego is Clark Kent. He has super strength, super speed, invulnerability, and he's an alien. These are unique characteristics of Superman compared to Batman. Batman, on the other hand, his alter ego is Bruce Wayne. He's highly intelligent, he uses gadgets, he's super wealthy, and he's a human. So those are unique characteristics for Batman. But where they overlap, right here in between where the circles overlap, it says they're both superheroes and they're both good guys. So where they overlap, it shows characteristics that they both have in common. So that's an example of a Venn diagram. So you might be thinking, who cares about Venn diagrams? Well, first of all, they're a great way to visualize thoughts and ideas. It can also help with brainstorming. Also, I'm sure you've heard the old quote, a picture is worth 1,000 words. It's a lot easier to kind of visualize information when it's actually in a visual state, when it's actually like a picture. So it's a lot easier to understand certain things when they're drawn out kind of, versus when it's just written down in paragraphs. So that's a video on Venn diagrams. Hopefully this Venn diagram of Venn diagrams makes a little bit more sense now. As you can see, it says circles and information for this part right here. And where circles and information meet, the thing they have in common would be considered pie charts. Okay, where information and things that overlap meet, you have redundancy, because when information overlaps, it's a little bit redundant. You don't actually need that necessary information. And then this last one right here, we have circles and things that overlap. They wrote eclipses in here because when the moon or the sun get in the way of each other, it forms eclipses. But then where they all meet, where they all overlap right here, circles, information, and things that overlap, that's when you end up with Venn diagrams. So that's Venn diagrams. If you have any questions about anything in this video, let me know. And if you thought this lesson helped you, please be sure to click "This was helpful." For other great lessons, be sure to check out learningbird.com.